Up next, how good is this? A matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. All right, so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plans seem pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situations. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
Oh, head kick. Wow, what a kick. And just misses with that big right hand.
Boom, big jab.
Usman going for the head kick. He misses there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
These guys throwing early. Beautiful hook. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, straight right. Some real power shots here. Oh! Single collar tie. So 31 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Huge liver kick! That might do it! Knee to the body. Oh, big knee to the head. Wow!
He went high on that one.
Nice defense there. Huge block.
Nice strike.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Some nice back and forth action here. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Oh, do you believe that another head kick lands? Got to start raising that guard. Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Nicely done. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Checks that leg kick. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival. Punch over the top. He's hurt bad.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Wow.
Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's
now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The It's not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes him tap.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head, or he's going to.
Best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such tough to even be on his feet right now.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and we're going to show you the replay now, DC. The big moment, of course, that huge shot to the liver.
I mean, a big shot to the liver. He was looking for it all night long, and eventually he found it. And it
All right, round two.
Big kick lands.
Combination lands for big knee.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Big knee to the body. Clinch work. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, what a shot to the body. He told us he was going to be two. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Out of range with that one. Usman gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Oh, big right hand.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he will try to chase down that kick.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly leg. That punch no good. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Usman. Just misses with the straight right. Oh. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh! Just out of range with that right hand. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that explosion, it actually has to be.
Whoa! Oh, he might be out. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, he postured up there, and he's out. Close guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Whoa!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Just unable to quite find that range. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw on round one, and now starting to find himself in. All right, side control now. Usman's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Oh, Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Back. Oh!
He got it! What a performance!
Just... All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight championship fight between Alexander Gustafsson and Jared Cannonier. All right, here he is making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new UFC light heavyweight champion. He is the #1 ranked 205-pound contender and is finally realizing the title fight here tonight. He believes he has a lot of advantages in this fight. He believes he's the better man. Look at the confidence on his face. No UFC jitters for this man. He is out to prove tonight that this champion is a one-trick pony and that he is the best light heavyweight on the planet. We'll see if he can turn those words into actions here in short order. Well, he has joined a long list of Hall of Fame types: Chuck Liddell, John Jones, Daniel Cormier. Now this man is the hunted at 205 pounds. He is the UFC light heavyweight champion. He has defended the belt. He has proven without a shadow of a doubt that he's the best 205er in the world. A lot of momentum with the challenger here tonight, though. A lot of people think we're getting a new champion. The champion is not among those. We'll see if this man can walk out the same way he walked in as the undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. Gustafsson is 33. Cannonier is 36. Gustafsson is 6 inches taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds to the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, presenting the challenger, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 205. From Sweden, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world,
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. It's hard to find anything resembling apparent weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. There's no give with that leg kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Single collar tie now. Cannonier gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent.
That'll do it! And that's gonna do it!
Oh! Woo!
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata's going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 29 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
Still the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, and you want to talk about style points. How about the knockout in defense of his title here tonight? I don't know that I've ever seen that type of reaction out of his corner. They're usually measured and tempered, but they wanted this one in the worst way. They got it, they got the finish, and the celebration is officially on. Congrats to the 205-pound king. All right, coming up next, the wait is over. We get to this matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. Well, a long winning streak may guarantee you a title fight in other divisions. Certainly doesn't at 170 pounds. But now, with all the contenders behind him, there is one man left standing. It is this man, the #1 welterweight contender, now getting his shot at the dominant champion. And he believes, without a shadow of a doubt, that he is the best 170 in the world. And he is out to prove it right here, right now. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion in a division full of killers. He has remained the hunted at 170 pounds. Now, unquestionably staring at his toughest challenger to date. Can he go back home as the champion? If he can, another chapter to one of the greatest welterweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. All right, now let's get you our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. We send it inside the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Presenting the challenger, Paul, the Irish Dragon Felder. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 167 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Cyclops.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. Ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe...
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the penalty.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to ring.
Lands a big right hand early.
Oh, man.
Oh! Oh, straight right. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Ooh, found a home for that knee.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, man, how is he standing after he ate that knee? He has absorbed so many of them in this round, and now you can visibly see some of the damage that has been inflicted by his opponent. Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Felder's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh!
Surprising that he's even standing upright after taking such a bad shot.
To reverse position on the ground.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Getting tighter. There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on.
He does a great job securing the position, getting under the neck, and then hiding his hands in order to get the finish. Fantastic performance by this fighter. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Well, yes, so the work in the gym pays off here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Gorgeous setup on the choke, and I think even better execution down the stretch. Clearly, it was sunk in deep. His opponent had no choice but to tap or take a nap. In this case, he chose to tap out. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2.
All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight. Here's the difference in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, which UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the O2 Arena in London, England. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 34 wins, 10 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Antonio Rodrigo Minotauro. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 47 wins, 19 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, ladies and gentlemen, presenting a reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Alistair the Reed Overeem.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch gloves and we are underway. All right, so here we are back at the O2 Arena, London, England. We were not here when Leon Edwards confronted Jorge Masvidal backstage, the whole 3-piece of soda bit, but we're happy to be here tonight.
Leon Edwards was hosting, and he got a meal that he was not expecting. Let me tell you something, man. When you're in the arena, when you're in the O2 Arena, you better be ready to fight backstage or inside the octagon.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh! Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
And they both stand up. Nogueira's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. He's having his way with him here. All right, has the guard closed here. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move. And when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Nogueira's back in full mount. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Might be able to hook onto an arm here. the feet now. Right punches there. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
So just over 20 total strikes have now found the target for Alistair Overeem.
Big punch lands over the... Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Oh, and he's back up again.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Massive head kick.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Overeem gets back up again. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue today.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival mode.
Oh, head kick. Head kick there, blocked by Nogueira. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big head kick lands.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh! Oh! Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard. Every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Single collar tie now.
Left hand punch from the clinch. He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees go.
Round two is next. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through. All right, here we go with round two. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to... Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Oh, nice job using this, and he's out. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Nogueira. The Reem gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Beautiful head kick.
Oh, huge block. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up even nice. Slow. And now he got hurt very bad.
All right, so the strike lands, but
Now
could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over.
And he's out. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nogueira. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Back mount now. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to. Especially
going for a submission.
He's going to attack off bar here.
Nicely done. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy, wow, actually got the takedown. You see him put himself into the half guard? Like the control, yep.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
Fantastic takedown.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh!
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Nogueira's overhand punch to the head doesn't do.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Final seconds here of round number 2. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Are you ready? You ready?
Here we go. Third round of this championship fight.
Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one.
Wow. Overhand shot there is blocked. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Man, look at him load up on that right. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Well, good news, bad news, right? The strike there lands, but just not much steam on it because, well, the opponent seemed to think he had shored up the takedown defense. It did not hold up there.
It may feel good in practice, but you don't know until the guy's in. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's bag down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish.
Posturing up now.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, nice strike landed there by Nogueira. Punch coming, it's blocked. Huge elbows! Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh, wow, oh! Oh, nice.
Oh, he postured up there, then he's out. He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep. This is a terrible position.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now.
And he's out. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. 1 minute. Both fighters get up now. And they separate. Just out of range with that strike. Well, it's all right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. You take a hook like that.
And just like that, the fight is over.